WIDR.
It's Kzoo Food.
Kzoo Food.
I am Cully Cooper.
Ryan Misiak, folks, you know it already. You've been on this. This is Kzoo what?
Kzoo, huh?
Kzoo Food.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. This is our second
Second of the season.
Second episode of the season.
Episode of the season.
Talking.
And what a season it is.
Dude.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me make sure we got the time, because we know we got a new recording schedule. Oh, phone is dead.
Phone is dead. It's
Just
turned 11:40, I think.
Yeah.
11:40 on a hot Wednesday, baby.
Ooh, it is hot. Yesterday I was sweating up.
Yeah, even though it's just turned October, we're right in the heat, not heat of October. We're
in
just
the
turned
midst,
the corner.
The devil's heat wave, as they call it.
It's still 80 degrees outside, ain't it?
Yeah, dude, I was biking on my way, and I was breaking a sweat on my way to work.
In a walk.
School today.
Nice little walk got me sweaty, for sure.
I'm watching a dog right now at my
Watching a
place.
dog.
Yeah, and so I get to go out with them. They're keeping me good. They're
Active,
keeping me
nice.
honest. They're keeping me good, honest, and active. But also,
Nice.
the little mutt decided to poop all over the floor this morning. But you know, things happen, and honestly, I felt like I was like a karate kid cleaning it up off the floor. You know, it's like wax on, wax off. So
Great, Cully. Thank you for sharing.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Just reminds me of October.
What are you doing this October?
This October, nothing much. Just working on an upcoming documentary.
What?
Take it back.
Take it back.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah, more information later. Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
you gotta worry about that.
Yeah. Well, today we're talking about fall flavors.
Fall flavors.
Welcome to October, people. You know.
Gosh, I mean, I love fall. I'm sure not most, but a lot of you tuning in love the spooky season. It's here, is it not?
It's here, and I think it is here to stay.
It's here to stay. Oh, I mean, this weather's crazy, is it
Dude,
not?
I can't believe. Well, like, dude, you know what the best part is? It's we get that beautiful, like, sort of heaty haze, but it's also got these beautiful fall colors on right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, yeah. It
You
is.
Michiganders, you know. The reds, the orange, the yellows are peeking through, are they not?
It really is beautiful. I'm having a great time just like witnessing and being beholden to these wonderful smaragdin colors here.
For those wider spelling bee enthusiasts,
Smaragdin
sure
was
you
a
know
word
smaragdin.
The smaragdin was featured in our wider spelling bee, meaning of like a yellowish green hue, and so they're in that sort of transitionary period. Beautiful time to be outside.
Vine neighborhood's looking amazing.
Oh,
right
ain't
now.
it, right?
It is looking great, and definitely just all around Kalamazoo and Southwest Michigan is.
Kalamazoo is a vernal city. People don't say that often
Wow,
enough.
what a term.
But Kalamazoo is a vernal city.
Truly, if I knew what
believe
that
that.
meant, I would agree with you.
You know what? You do. And I
Well, you gotta let us know. What does that even mean now?
vernal, full of plants and
Oh,
occupied by greenery.
Wow, really? I mean, talk about nature.
We live in a valley.
We live in the valley, Kzoo
We
Valley.
live in the valley, baby.
Kzoo
Yo.
Valley.
Hey, yo, what up, Western students, by the way? Hope you're doing well, enjoying your new space, enjoying your new student center. Enjoying
Enjoying
it.
school going
Enjoying
on right
school.
now.
I hope that's all good, because that's what
We're in-
fall is. It's like
yeah.
fall is like the fall. Like things
Fall.
fall upon you. That's why they named
Truly.
it fall, because school started and the books would fall on your desk.
Uh-huh.
The
Yes,
fall.
Cully.
Yeah.
That's
They were
where it originated
when,
from.
when Prometheus first went to school. That's yeah.
This season will be called Fall. Doom.
And that's exactly what happened. And then he decided
The
to
more
make
you know.
some of the
Knowledge.
yummiest treats in the world.
Yummiest treats.
'Cause
Talk about
School's happening.
flavors.
Talk about fall flavors,
baby.
which is the topic of today's episode.
I love fall. It might be my favorite season of the year.
Really? Why's that?
I don't know, something about the air. You ever just get outside during the fall? That minute you know it's fall, the air just is crisp. Something.
It tastes and smells like a leaf,
something
kind of.
different.
Yeah.
Just there's that period between summer and fall where it just boom, you wake up, especially early in the mornings for us Michiganders. Right now, it's cold in the morning.
It's cold and it's dark.
It's dark.
It's dark. It's like, oh,
there was frost out on the grass the other day, and I was like, wow,
garden, no.
truly feeling like fall. But then it gets 80 at midday.
Yeah.
So
well, that's a beautiful dichotomy that we're rolling with there.
With the smaragdin
Yeah, with
hues
the smaragdin
in the bird, whatever you called it, vernal.
Vernal. Oh, vernal. That's not even what vernal means. Vernal means spring, I think. Verdant. Verdant. Kalamazoo is a verdant city. Is what people don't say that enough. You know what I mean? Kalamazoo is a very verdant city.
Well, why don't we get talking about food?
yeah. That's why y'all tune in, right?
Oh my god.
So we're discussing fall flavors.
This is an English lecture.
All the goodness that comes with the fall flavors. Everything from your classic sweetness to maybe more of those savory, salacious delights.
All the above.
That you put in your mouth hole.
Truly, I mean that like weird earthy smell that fall brings. Do you think it's the leaves falling and like decomposing? And,
I think so, and
it smells like a leaf.
It do. You know what? It really do smell like a leaf, and I think the food tends to reflect that. A lot of this is very earthy and sweet. It has that sweetness that sort of grass grass has.
Truly, a lot of this. We're looking at our list here of what we're going down, and a lot of it really just comes right from the dirt. Why don't we start there?
Yeah, I mean that's an excellent point, Ryan, because dirt has everything in it. But like,
when you think fall flavors, what is the number one food object? Shoot, what would you even call this?
I don't know what the massive quality is, or like a pumpkin. But I don't know what the freaking scientific term is. Is that a gourd? Is a pumpkin a gourd, or is a gourd a pumpkin? Or are they all squashes? You know, like
a pumpkin a fruit, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, without a doubt, a fruit. But also, like,
it's got to be something, another name.
A lumbering one, you know what I mean, man? Like, that ain't no banana.
You're not putting that in your fruit salad, folks.
No, well, you could.
Oh.
But that's the thing, dude. Have you seen those? So we'll be making pumpkin salads with the flesh.
Pumpkin salads? Oh,
you could. You know, like, who's holding you back? I mean, but dang, like, dude, they're pretty good. Honestly, pumpkin don't taste that bad if you do it right. Pumpkin is like, and it goes in the sweet mode. It can go in the savory mode. All of them are incredible.
And even the seeds you can eat, too, my friend.
Dude, isn't that insane? Did y'all ever, like, you roast them up as a kid or something?
What'd you put on top? Is it just salt or
something? Salt.
It's a
little, I think
there's something
oil them up with some salt and pepper.
My mom
some people will be like, oh, I got the Cajun adobo seasoning or something.
The big pack or whatever, the homemade.
That'd be like your friend who was into airsoft. Like his family would make something like that, and his dad would be sucking on him. I don't know, maybe that was
Bro, that is like a core memories strictly that you have.
Sorry, man.
No, you're good.
Yeah. His dad would be like sucking on. See, he was
like your friend who plays airsoft, who took all your money and your Xbox games and sold it
and
for
he made
cash.
fun of you for not playing sports. Yeah, that one anyway.
You go down the road three blocks down and. Yeah, man. Yeah. Everyone's got a memory just like that.
Man, I'm glad you can relate too. His dad was a seed sucker, man. He sunflower, pumpkin, anything. He that was like his bag. He liked
sunflower good.
I think he was recovering from dip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pack a lip.
So instead he was packing a lip with sunflower seed instead of that nicotine. Or tobacco flower.
Yeah, whatever.
Good for him. But yeah, the pumpkin seeds in general, yes. Dude, like all of them so edible and so yummy.
In general,
but then like similar flavors, squash. Dude, like as a kid, I mean, I would be like
butternut squash.
Butternut squash. Oh, but now I can understand. There's this lovely sort of creamy, nutty. I don't even know. It's like a
creamy, nutty.
It's like a sweetness. It's like a yam or a sweet potato.
Undescribable. You ever have like butternut squash soup or something?
Yeah.
Seeds on it.
Someone immersion blended that, and it's all like smooth and delicious.
A cold fall day.
Oh my god, a little bit of hotness. I like mine a little sweet, a little spicy.
Oh, spice is great.
Oh yeah.
Little kick.
Little kick to it. Ooh, like a hot, thick chili.
Oh my gosh, talk about fall foods, fall flavors.
I know it's not on our list, but soups in general, bro.
Soups and chili for sure.
Dude, chili
white
with
chicken chili, so
oh my god,
good.
what's your like? What do you sauce them up with? How are you decorating your chili?
Oh my gosh. Oh, Like, what do you?
A little
There's
bit of
too many types
what
of
I
chili.
usually do is a little bit of sour cream and then some crushed up tortilla
yeah.
chips.
Crushed up tortilla chips, little sprinkle of cheese, sour cream.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basic.
That's good. That's so good.
You could even do Fritos if you're getting crazy with it.
Oh my god, because Fritos kind of retain their crunch a little bit differently because they got an oil exoskeleton. Yeah,
just a little bit more.
Yeah, they hit that stuff with like a radiation layer. Yeah. I mean, they do.
Hey, but you folks, chili with a crunch.
Chili with a crunch. All the listeners of 89.1 WIDR FM know chili with a crunch.
You evolutionists.
Yeah, radio evolution. Radio evolution means putting something in your chili that makes it a little crunchier. You know
That's what it means.
Yeah, that's baby definition. Bam. Moving on.
The yam.
The yam. Dude, talk about a powerful and versatile tool. Since this is Kzoo food, have you ever been to Crow's?
Of course.
We've talked about this a little bit.
Of course.
The sweet potato
Talk
fries?
about a staple of Kalamazoo eatery.
Sweet potato fries.
Oh my goodness.
Get those. I say every time I get those, I say I'm treating myself, and then I look the waiter or waitress in the eyes, and I say it's fall time, baby.
It's fall time, baby.
And then I go with the
sweet
fall
potato
option.
fries. Maybe get some of that like honey mustard dip. I don't know if you ever had sweet potato with a honey
Isn't that
mustard.
the thing that like it always sweet potato fries with the honey mustard dip?
Like a little glaze. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I feel like that's the combination. Because like
it goes very well
ketchup's
together.
a little. It's too like sweet and sweet.
I love ketchup though. I have a ketchup.
Don't look at me like that ever again, bro. You look that. You look at like a nice dog. You're like, ketchup's good. Yeah, dude, ketchup is good, but you can't deny it's a little sweet, right?
Yeah, I mean it's also just tomato paste.
And
sodium and like
vinegar,
fructose corn syrup too in there, or am I?
Well, that's all that's in a yam too.
Hey, true. Candy yams.
Candy yam. But sweet honey mustard with the yam, that's great. Have you ever done ranch with the sweet potato fry? It's mid.
Also, this is very Americanized sauces we're talking about.
Yeah.
I love my ranch and my ketchup and my honey mustard dip.
The honey mustard dip is good.
In
Europe,
good.
They're just putting like mayo.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot
I'm sure it
of
could be
stuff.
good.
Yeah, some glazes that you can go with.
No fish and chips here.
Yeah.
With
sauce.
Tartar sauce.
Oh God.
That just sounds rather nice, isn't it? Yeah. I'd have me some of that.
Yams though.
Hey,
great.
Yams are great. I fried them up, chopped them up in the little cubies, or like sometimes you do like the halfway cut, and you kind of just like get that. That's delicious.
Any and every way, truly.
I'll take a yam any day.
That's kind of one of the more not niche, but like overshadowed fall flavors. The yam.
I think people are scared.
Why? Why are people scared of yams?
I don't know, man. I think it's a dark, messed up world we live in.
It can be.
Yeah.
It is right. It can be.
It really can be.
And yet people are afraid of the yams, but are so accepting of the corn.
Yes, dude. What is that all about?
What is that all about? Let's rip the curtain off.
Let's rip the.
What's up with corn?
Let's detassel this whole scenario.
And I ain't a corn hater because I love corn, but like it can get bland at times.
True. You got to think of a billion different ways to spice it up. You could cream corn it. You could cob it on the.
Cob it up.
You could just like kind of make a dude. But honestly, out of all the iterations, the happiest I've ever seen corn is elote.
Oh, I was just about to bring it up. I actually saw it on campus here yesterday. Did you see that?
I was like, damn, I don't got
some
cash
street corn
on me, bro.
Give me that corn.
Give me that corn.
But again, I feel like usually you just see corn on the cob.
It's
salted,
maybe salted.
Buttered.
Dude, I hope.
I hope too.
It's got it. You could just like salt it up. I guess you could steam. That sounds pretty good.
Still, I feel like corn gets the crown of this fall flavor sometimes.
Right. Well,
it's
versatile.
The cornfield. When you think of fall, you think of crows and the cornfield.
We're lucky enough that that's where we're from. You know.
Truly, from the corn belt.
From the corn. Well, definitely near it. I actually don't know. I couldn't tell you where the corn belt is.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What should we do?
Spooky.
In case y'all don't know, sometimes the lights go off while we're recording.
I'll be back, folks.
He's gonna move around just to get the lights. I know, like you can't. There you go, dude. We back. That's actually rather cool. I love that.
That is funny. Takes out the element.
Yeah. What is that? 15-minute timer, probably. At least we know now.
Yeah, 15 minutes, without a doubt. I sent an email out to you, Glenn, and Logan about it.
Perfect. And now y'all know that we in this new studio, and things be changing because we have to let people know that the timer goes off every 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
And we got to move around just to set the lights back up. But hey,
staying active.
It keeps us good, and it keeps us. It's a good 15-minute timer to know where we're at, so we're not taking up our time here.
One more essential fall flavor in this like, what would you call this, sustenance category?
We'll call it the sustenance category. People love the yams. People really love the hams. And the turkeys and those meatier options there. Like,
savory.
We can't mention, like, we'll probably do a Thanksgiving episode, I can imagine. But it's like, there's something, I don't know why. Why do you think it's the turkey or the ham? Like the pig or the turkey?
Thanksgiving, man. Bro? It's Thanksgiving. You always
Why they choose those, though? When did it become a turkey? We should have done
to the Mayflower folks, bro. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I am just here to eat it. I am here to eat it and even participate in cooking because it's what a great activity to have fun with some family.
Yeah, I really think fall is about about the meals you have with your family. Like, I feel like it's a time for us to sit down and enjoy meals together. I mean, like every season, but the fall meals, there's something special about that. It's like a time we gotta hunker down. Winter's coming.
Winter's coming. You gotta stock up on
them
carbs,
you never know.
Meats and them fats. You gotta get them in your system.
Let's all have good meals together.
And I don't know, something about just getting together in fall, doing fall activities, whether it's Halloween, October time, whether it's Thanksgiving in November, and just even preparing for that. Like, think about how much time,
a lot of brown foods
is spent like at Halloween parties, doing Halloween decoration, like carving pumpkins and stuff like that.
People gotta
to the
eat.
Cider mill.
Oh yeah. I mean,
that's
picking
huge.
up some pumpkins, carving them out.
Talk about a great like partner activity to do with a loved one or just anybody. In
Literally
general,
enjoy
friends,
the
family.
outdoors, that crispness. Get yourself some layers.
Really.
Like start to layer up finally. Yeah.
Throw flannel on.
Oh goodness me, oh my! Break out nice pair of jeans that's been in the back of your closet.
Sweaties, dude.
Ooh,
bring them sweaties back out.
Going crazy. Yeah, it's about that time, Layer up, do a little walk around a haunted corn maze, maybe.
And what goes great with sweatpants, Cully?
Oh, you know it, bro.
Sitting inside
and eating a yummy sweet treat,
eating dessert after dessert after dessert.
Oh, and fall time is the time for sweetness, dude.
Truly,
I feel like summer, everyone's like, I gotta eat this watermelon.
I got a salad, fruit.
Yeah.
And it's hot. I gotta stay healthy and active. When fall hits, you throw that all away.
You forget everything, and you realize that it's a time to shine because the fall flavor is this beautifully like earthy, like when I think of like fall, it's like the cinnamony, delicious, earthy, wonderful smell.
It's undescribable. It is.
And to me, it just shines in sweetness.
Shines in sweetness, whether it's the pies,
the donuts.
I mean, you can't forget about candy.
Oh my god, dude! It literally little bowl. Any office you go to, there's gonna be a bowl of some M&Ms with like little bat masks on or something, because it's the Halloween version.
That is so funny you bring that up because it ranges from the little petri dish with the dried out year-old, like 5-year-old candy corn that's
literally
been handed down for
smuggled
generations.
And snodged. Yeah.
Dude, it's crumbling like it's sawdust. Or you got the full-size King bars.
Some people go with the deluxes. They got the couple, like the Kit Kat with the 4 bars in it.
Yeah.
Like on your desk, dude. food that cost me $1.50 in the vending machine.
Big thing, M&Ms that are all, the Reese's that are all Halloween inspired.
Oh, it's so good. The Reese's are the best one.
Yeah, you really see, I think, the candy market just blossom at this time. It's the time for it.
Yeah, that's when they're really pushing that in. I mean, and that's when they're building up. Speaking of candy, bro, candied apples, bro, or caramel apples.
Same deal.
Same thing,
right?
Like any of that sugar-coated apple, bro.
Wow.
Beautiful, bro. You talk about losing your teeth, but it's something to do, bro. It's like
give the dentist something to do too.
Yeah, bro. Those were literally invented by our dental surgeons, bro, because those things are nasty and sludgy and
cement on a stick, but the best cement on a stick you'd ever have in your life.
It's so good. I mean, like, honestly, a better version of that is like cut up the apple and dip it in caramel, just because it's a little bit more.
But it's about
like some of them are covered in peanuts. That's so good.
Oh my god! And you're at a fair. Think about fall fairs.
Yeah.
They always have a cart that is either candy apple, caramel apple, and you'll see it everywhere. You know there's a cart there before you see it, because you see thousands of people holding this apple on this brown apple,
it's
ball
so
on
synonymous
a
with like, oh
with
my
the little
god,
nuts on it.
It's a
nuts,
what a
dude.
beautiful sight to see, bro.
Truly.
Truthfully warms my freaking. Oh, I love the idea. It's so silly.
So silly, so fun, and great. I mean, you get the sweetness with the other sweetness, but they're so different. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking of things that people are like walking and carrying around with, bro.
What?
Pumpkin drinks now. Like, I don't want to like throw it out there, but of the sweetness, bro.
It's fall.
It's fall.
It's
like
fall.
the pumpkin, these drinks.
And you I don't want to say gotta bring it back to Starbucks, but
they
can popularized it for sure.
Sent it out into this world. I mean, like, they are PSL. That's my slide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean when I say that. PSL. I might even pick myself up one, even though
you have to one a year, even if it's maybe taboo, or you might not want to be seen ordering it.
Yeah.
You gotta get at least one.
Can I get a pumpkin spice?
Hey, can I get a pumpkin spice? Say it quiet,
Yeah. Pumpkin spice latte for Cooper.
Who's that? Someone's gotta go get your coffee.
No, but I'll take it as like a goof, though. As like a joke.
Yeah.
No.
But it is really good, and it's a fall. It is fall, and I think they pair so well with the donuts. We kind of touched on earlier.
A classic cider mill donut. You know what I mean?
With
like
the brown sugar.
Yeah. Or sometimes they got a little bit of a glaze,
powder on there, maybe powdered donut, or just plain.
The plain ones are so good. It just what to me is that they're always fresh. Because I'm usually having them fresh, because you just gotta get them out there from there.
Waiting in an hour-long line at the wherever
get yourself
you're
like
going.
a warm apple cider and one of them's. Dunk it in there.
Dunk it.
Oh
wow. Yeah, that's great. That cider is great too. I mean, that's something you
warm
cannot
cider,
forget.
cold cider, all good.
All
I will
good.
down it.
How would you describe that, cider?
It's like apple. It's apple juice with the pumpkin spice flavors, and it's
like you can't describe it. You can taste it.
It's such
before you can describe it.
Oh my god, it's such a head
pungent.
Flavor. It's so like
it
in
hits
every area. It's aromatic. That's what it is.
Open some Sinai up.
You're bringing sinoids, bro.
Sinoids. But it's so good, and it's one of those flavors and smells where you smell it and you're in line before you even know it.
True. It's one of those flavors that is synonymous with the season.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, if it's fall wherever you are and you see a leaf turning yellow, orange, red, and it's on the ground, you should be heading right to your local cider mill and picking up a pack, because it's that time.
Now, here's the game where I grew up, and I want you to answer this question for me. Here's the game. This is what I want you to answer me. There were two kinds. Two of those two kinds, there was two variations.
Two kinds of cider?
Two kinds of donuts. There was the apple donut and the pumpkin donut. And then there was the apple glazed or the apple powdered, or there was the pumpkin glazed or the pumpkin powder. I want to say, and the powdered was like, it was like a powder with a sugary sort of cover on the outside.
Is that what I'm thinking?
A powdered sugar, but then more of also like a crystalline brown sugar on the outside too. So
what's this game?
The game is, I want you to tell me of the pumpkin, of the apple, which you would choose.
Come on, my friend. Pumpkin, of course.
You go pumpkin, and then would you go glazed, or would you go powdered?
Powdered.
What?
Glazed? I mean, when I think of a glazed donut, my brain goes to like the Krispies, you know, the Dunkins. But you will never ever get a fresh donut quite like the fresh pumpkin, powdered with that crystalline brown sugar, hot on that like wax paper bag. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, exactly.
It's synonymous with the season. You get that cider, you take a bite, sip of the cider. You know what I'm saying? And that bag is gone before you know it.
To me, all I heard was lies, deceit, and falsehoods out of your mouth.
Falsehoods.
I agree in that might be your opinion, but unequivocally,
the one who says I'm wrong.
Apple glazed is
Do you even know what opinion means?
The apple glazed is so good. I have to get that, bro. The apple glaze, it's synonymous with the season, bro. Like, it's all the flavor. There's little chunks of apple in it sometimes too, and you get that sort of sharp bite that the pumpkin just fails to deliver in the donut. A powder also just like, I'm not trying to fill my mouth. I'm not trying to do the cinnamon challenge every time I'm trying to enjoy a donut.
I guess you'll sit with the beige and the the mundane, the khaki, and the beige.
I'll happily sit with them.
Spice it up
one day, right?
But hey, I'll be honest with you. I even love my donuts just plain.
Like
nothing on it. Like, you know, you can just get them plain.
Yeah.
I love that. To me, is the way I want to go.
I'm never craving a donut. I'm never like, yo, a donut right now.
I need one of those donuts, man.
Never really sweet things. It's more often like, yo, you know what I need right now? A goat curry. I'm actually craving that right. Dude, why we gotta record this at lunchtime?
I know, this is
right before we work.
To record.
This is really hard because now every time I leave, I'm always leaving so hungry.
So hungry, and I'm sure you are as well. Don't forget, folks, it's fall time. We just hit October.
We want you to enjoy your fall flavors.
You gotta let us know in the comments below or on the WIDR app.
Download the app, listen on the app, get 89.1 WIDR FM on the go.
On your phone. And you gotta let us know what is your fall flavor. There's so much that I'm sure we didn't even cover today.
At the end of the day, there's so many things that are synonymous with the season that we are just looking for you to let us know what we should be talking about, because we had a whole long month of programs. We got 4 more episodes this month.
Oh my goodness. Talk about a great season. I love this freaking season,
dude. Hey, oh my god. Halloween episode, maybe Thanksgiving
candy.
episode come
I know Halloween
November.
Candy. We got it.
We did that last year. I can't wait. Finally, we're actually going. Literally a year's worth of episode. Wow.
Talk about award nominated.
Yeah. Let's talk more about that. We were nominated for the MBA.
No, that is the College Media Association's Pinnacle Award.
CMA Pinnacle Awards. Best Entertainment and Talk Show.
That's Kzoo Food.
Kzoo Food.
And that is all thanks to you.
We thank you, Kalamazoo.
We thank you, Kalamazoo. And hey, enjoy some fall food this spooky season.
Yeah, remember to eat well, eat local. If you are a student on campus and you are struggling to feed yourself, just understand and know that the Invisible Needs Project is located in Font Student Services. And if it is available to all students, and more information is available at
gotta have
their
one
building
credit
right there.
or something like that.
Yeah, you gotta have.
I'm
not really sure.
I don't remember exactly.
All information can be found on their website and also at their location. You can ask them any questions right at the lower level of Font Student Services.
The Kiva Center, I believe it is.
The Kiva Center. Yeah. Yes, correct, Ryan.
And it's funny you say that because I was just there the other day, and they have a wide selection of fall flavors there.
I was also there, and they got pumpkin spice, all
you
that
know,
kind
I
of
got
fun
some
stuff.
ready for my pumpkin pie
Literally,
this year.
I'm gonna get some biscuits and make like pumpkin biscuits,
wow.
something. I don't
pumpkin
know.
muffins or something.
Something. I'll
That'd be
figure it out.
fun.
I'm not a big. I'll figure like little pseudo pumpkin pies with biscuits instead. I'll figure something out.
You figure it out, folks.
Hey, and tell us what you making.
Tell us what you making.
Thank y'all for listening. This is Kzoo Food, only on 89.1 WIDR FM.
Fall flavors.
We'll catch you next week. Peace.